Welcome to our channel. My name is Tracy. I'm the keeper of the home here at 4D Farms, where we are all about faith, family, home, and farm. I hope you find something on our channel that will encourage you and inspire you on your journey. Be sure to give us a thumbs up, hit like and subscribe, and be sure to turn that little notifications bell on so you'll get notified every time a brand new video is uploaded. We hope to see you in each and every one. Thanks for watching. Hey y'all, welcome to today's video. We are fixing to go right over there and go whip up a quick meal, okay? So y'all come along with me, okay? Hey y'all, welcome to today's video. Y'all, if y'all don't know me by now, okay, I won't sing anymore. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, if y'all don't know me by now, I'm just a little tad bit goofy, okay? Well, somebody has to be, okay? And there's always that one in the family. That's me. Okay, y'all, we are gonna whip up a quick meal tonight. The hardest part of this meal is not really time consuming. It's just got three little steps to it, and wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, and that's it, okay? So, let's get started. What I've got going on here, y'all, sometimes I like a quick meal, and sometimes they have to be that way if we're on the road or something like that, you know, or I just don't feel good. Y'all, I have crappy days just like everybody else. You just don't get to see them. My family does. I'm sorry. Okay? But there's days, y'all, when you either don't feel good, but you still got to put supper on the table, or you're busy, but you still got to put supper on the table. Okay? You work, but you still got to put supper on the table. Okay? And sometimes you just want something quick, and that's fine. That's fine. Okay? But then there's times, y'all, when I'm like, I just want to do something from scratch. You know, like that homemade bread, that making lasagna from scratch. When I make my own lasagna noodles using my KitchenAid attachment, and then turning around and assembling the lasagna and making the lasagna. Y'all go back and check that out. Sometimes I like to just do things the hard way, my mama says. You always do things the hard way. Yes, I drove my mama nuts. I love you, mama. She watches my videos. I have to behave. I have to behave because I'm still scared of my mama. She still whooped me. Okay, anyway, I like to just challenge myself and sometimes just do things from scratch in the old-fashioned way. I like making my own pie. Oh, I like making my own pie crust. Sometimes I like it just because I feel like it and I want to, okay? And it's just the way I grew up, and I'm like, I want to do it the old-fashioned way this time. And then there's times like this when, you know, something quick, okay? So, y'all, I don't even know what I'm going to call this tonight, because I'm like, I got this, all those meals I cooked before this one, like, this is coming towards the end of my meal plan for that week, and I'm like, okay, I've got leftover items in the fridge, up here, over here. Let's just come up with some ideas, and y'all, that's how you meal plan, okay? If y'all don't know how I meal plan, whether I'm at home or I am out somewhere, go back and watch those videos. I show you how to shop now if I'm at home, I shop my pantries, my freezers, and my refrigerator first. Okay? Cabinets, whatever, pantries, our home canned goods, the meats we put up, the extras we do. Okay? I can put together good home cooking, laborious, from scratch meals like that. But I also have a different way I meal plan when we're traveling. I don't get to go to my pantry and go grab a jar of home canned green beans, or open up the freezer and get a bag of corn on the cob or something. I don't have those luxuries. So I meal plan differently that way, okay? The first time we get somewhere, I'll do my meal planning. And I have to start from scratch, y'all, and that's when I will do it by the recipe, because there's nothing in the refrigerator yet, or the freezer, or the pantries yet, cabinets, if there is cabinets in the hotel room, okay? So I have to start from scratch with a recipe, and then leftover items from that recipe builds to the next one. Leftover items from that one builds to the next one. Y'all catching on? You young ladies that's just starting to learn how to cook, this is how you meal plan, okay? And you use what you have on hand first, okay? So these were leftover items. Y'all go watch that whole playlist, meal planning and shopping the sales. I just show you how I do it all, okay? And in my hotel cooking video series, Hotel Small Space Cooking, that's what we're going to start calling it. Hotel Small Space Cooking with air fryer and Instapot and microwave, okay? So I show you in that series how I do the meal planning for when I'm traveling. So y'all got a bunch of videos y'all can go watch and binge watch, okay? Okay, now let me show you what I got going. Okay, like I said, I don't even know what to call this tonight, y'all. Let's see. Bacon wrapped, brown sugar, bacon wrapped chicken. Because I'm taking some chicken, I'm going to wrap it up in some bacon, and I'm going to, you'll see, okay? So remember that. I need to write that down myself. I'll go back and watch this and write it down, okay? Because I keep a little notebook for when I'm traveling, and I write down my recipes. And like if I want to go back and do it, I'm like, okay, in the air fryer, I did it for this many minutes. So that way, I can repeat some of these recipes on the road, okay? Now, that's that. Now, all I'm doing, y'all, is I'm going to make my husband some glazed baby carrots. He loves them, and I'm going to make him some, okay, because I love him. Okay, then I'm just going to steam some broccoli, but we're going to do a little extra to it. They're not going to be plain, but I'm putting the baby carrots, since in this hotel I have a burner, 2 burners, I can boil these, okay? And then we're going to go ahead and glaze them in this pot. And then in the microwave, y'all, you can steam. You don't have to boil broccoli. You can steam broccoli in the microwave. All you do, and this is what I've done, take your head of broccoli, okay? And then cut it up into the florets. Don't, if you're doing the steamed broccoli like me, I'm doing like the florets, okay? Okay. He don't like a lot of the stem, but we're going to get some tonight, okay? So, microwave. I don't really know, y'all. I'm going to test it. I know you can steam broccoli in the microwave. You just have to put it on for a few seconds, let it cook, and then just kind of stick it with a fork until it's done to your likeness. Some people like it crunchier than others. Some people like it just al dente. Some people like it just mashing the dog soup out of it, okay? Some people like that little crunch. Some people don't, okay? So I'm going to do, and you know a microwave cooks food faster than a stove, an air fryer, or an Instapot, okay? So we're going to try 5 minutes first. That's going. We got the baby carrots trying to come up to a boil, y'all, if they'll hurry up. Now, I could have boiled those on the stove too, y'all, but I'm limited for space, and I'm just going to try to get this done quickly so I can do one thing here, one thing here. The chicken is going in the air fryer. So, let me show y'all what we're fixing to do to the chicken. Let me get y'all over here so you can see. All right, now, to the chicken. Oh, where's my chicken? I got the chicken right here. All right, we are going to be using this tonight. Okay, and I'm probably going to have to use my other one because I may have enough left over. This is what we're going to do. I've got my brown sugar and taco seasoning in here. Just wait for it, wait for it. I've got bacon cut up into thirds. I took the stick of bacon and I just cut it into thirds. So I got that prep. Let's get my chicken. I'm going to do 2 chicken breasts, y'all. If I have some left over, that's fine. If not, that's fine too. So we're going to put this right there. Now, let me get an assembly line. I need my bacon. We're going to put this here. Not too close to the eye, though. Okay? So this is what we're going to do. let me get me an assembly line. I can't put my bacon over here because I don't want to get it too close to the eye. Knife. I'm going to trim off some of this fat, skin. I don't want it on there. My hands are clean, y'all. Start with clean hands. So I'm going to trim off that fat. Well, I'm trying to trim off that fat. Okay. We will put that in a bag and then put it in the trash. I don't want it smelling up my hotel room. Now, y'all know my trick about stretching your chicken breast. If it's really good and fat like this one, y'all, she was well endowed. You know how to stretch your dollars on your grocery budget? Take your chicken breast, okay? Let me move that over there so y'all can see this. Slice it in half, long ways. Some of these may get wrapped in bacon, y'all. Some may not. That's okay, because I can eat it without the bacon. I'll let my husband have most of the bacon because that's all I had left, y'all. I think I had like maybe 4 or 5 pieces of bacon left. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. Bring this back. We are going to cut it in strips, and then we're going to cube it like into 1-inch cubes. So a strip, just cut it right down the middle. Some of them may be bigger than others because, you know, you've got this little small end right here. I might get those and let him have the bigger pieces. The ones wrapped in the bacon. Y'all, he's not a big fan of chicken, but I'm the chicken eater. He's a beef eater. And we have to compromise sometimes. Okay? Okay, so we're going to get this cubed up. I'm going to do a couple of them, and then I'll prepare the rest of them off camera just so you can see what I'm doing. Cube them like into 1-inch cubes because you want them big enough that you can wrap them in bacon, y'all. Okay? There we go. I'm going to do 4 for y'all. Now, I'm going to have to really wash my hands when I get done, y'all. Okay. Roll it around in that brown sugar. Y'all, these silicone mats, I've already told you about them a couple of times. You do not have to spray these because so far I have not had one thing stick. Now, voila. You're going to wrap this in bacon, y'all. Just take your little piece of chicken and put a little blanket on it. Now, put it seam side down. That's it. Now, we're going to dress this up some more, okay? Well, as a matter, when I get them all in here, we're going to sprinkle some more brown sugar on top of each piece. One more. The broccoli's going. I'll check it in a minute. The carrots are beginning to boil. Okay, put a little blanket on it. Close it up on the bottom, seam side down. Okay, I'm going to continue to do this with all the chicken till I run out of bacon, and then the rest of them I'll just dip in brown sugar and taco seasoning. Y'all, you can use any seasoning that you want in the brown sugar. I just had a packet of taco seasoning, and I said, you know what? Let's do it. Alright, so I've got 4 started. Let me get this one, and then I'm going to do the rest of them off camera. I figured that the brown sugar and the bacon and everything is going to pair along with the glazed baby carrots. So, you know. Okay, now, I gotta finish this. I'm going to check my broccoli, and I'll bring you right back. Alright, y'all. This is what I've done. This is all the pieces wrapped in bacon. There might be 1 or 2, y'all, that I ran out of bacon. So I'm going to let him have all the ones that is wrapped in bacon. So, you know, a little spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down since he's not a chicken eater. So I'll give him a little extra, okay? And then on my chicken breast, and since I ran out of bacon, I just did my chicken breast just in the brown sugar mixture, and I'm okay with that, okay? So what we're going to do is we are going to get this started in the air fryer. Y'all give me just a second. I got to plug my air fryer up. Okay. Now, I have checked the broccoli, okay, and it is done. I did have to add like 3 more minutes to get it like we like it, okay? So look, see that steamed broccoli? It's done in the microwave, okay? By all means, you can boil it on the stove. okay? But you know what? I wanted to hurry up and do multitask. That's it. That's what I'm looking for, multitask. So that's done, but we're not done with the broccoli. So I'll show you how we're going to soup it up just a little bit. And then the baby carrots are almost done, okay? And then let me get these in the air fryer. Okay, I'm gonna do his first. We're gonna just drop them down in here in the basket. I done showed y'all how this works, okay? Now, let's see. I'm gonna have to play around, y'all, so let me think. I'm gonna do, a lot of times, y'all, I like to start out on 325 because it's an enclosed space. And I don't want to just, bam, do it on 350 or 375 and then something burn, okay? So I always like to start on 325. When I get done cooking it and I see, you know what, I could have done that for 350 and then just adjusted the minutes, I can always tweak it later and write it down later. But just for this purpose, I'm gonna start out with 325. And y'all, you want to make sure that your bacon, of course, is done. And with bacon, and then wrapped around chicken, by the time the bacon is done, y'all, the chicken should be done and the juices should run clear, okay? So we're gonna start out 325, and I'm gonna start out, y'all, with just 12 minutes first. I'm gonna have to play around with it, okay? So let's start that first. Then I'm just gonna keep checking it, y'all, till I like the looks of the bacon, and then I know that the chicken is done. And then I will put mine in there. Now, I'm gonna find my strainer. They have one. Let me get it. We're gonna strain the broccoli. I'm going to let him put his salt and pepper on there, okay? I'm gonna let him season his like he wants it. And then I'm gonna take this off for just a second because I'll show you what we're gonna do with I'm getting a facial, with the carrots next. Now, I'm going to make like a dipping butter. What restaurant is it? Logan's? Outback. And some of these other places that serves steamed broccoli. You can request a butter, okay? So, when it gets closer to time, if I do it right now, it's gonna gel back up. So when it gets closer to time, I'm gonna take some butter and I'm going to use garlic powder or garlic salt and whatever other kind of seasonings you want. Put it in the microwave and melt it and serve it alongside your broccoli to where you can just dip it in and then eat it, okay? So I'll do that here in a little bit because like I said, if I do it right now, it'll cool and it'll gel back up. Then I'll have to reheat it again. Now, let's get these baby carrots. I've got my steamed broccoli back in its bowl, so I'm gonna use that strainer and I'm gonna strain the baby carrots, and let's show you what we're gonna do with them. I am going to get some butter going. Y'all, he loves glazed carrots. So I'm going to get some butter and I'm gonna make the syrup. I'm gonna say about half a stick of butter because I got almost a whole bag of carrots. I think I ate a couple with some ranch. Okay. Let's see how much syrup this is gonna make. Y'all, all I do with this is just butter and brown sugar. That's all he likes, okay? Butter and brown sugar is gonna be his syrup. Let me see how much that's gonna make. You just want just enough to just make like a glaze, not a paste kind of syrup, just enough to make, oh, it'd help if I put it back on the eye, wouldn't it? Okay, just enough to make, if I see that I need some more butter, I'll just add that other stick of the butter and you'll have a stick of butter. You want to make just a glaze, y'all, not like a soup, but not a paste either. If you want it soupy, go ahead. And y'all, by all means, when you're doing this chicken, if you want to just wrap that whole big old chicken breast in bacon, or if you want to wrap the whole, let me back up. Let me think. There's an easier way. You don't have to cube it up. If you want to take that whole chicken breast and put it in some brown sugar and just do like a shake and bake in a Ziploc bag or a bowl and shake around or dredge it, I don't know, whatever y'all do to it, okay? By all means. The thing about wrapping a whole big old chicken breast up in bacon is because you got a lot of meat on the inside and a big chunk of meat, and sometimes that meat on the inside is going to be dry, okay? And you're not going to get that brown sugar and all such as that in each and every bite. You're going to get it on the top of it, yeah, but not inside the meat. So if you do smaller bites, you get more brown sugar. Okay, you get more of the seasoning, okay? So, and another way that I knew that the broccoli was done, because y'all, when broccoli is steamed or boiled, it puts off that broccoli smell. It didn't put off the broccoli smell till I got it done. So that there's you just a hint, y'all. Okay, let's look at this. That looks okay. Let me add the baby carrots and coat them, and I'll see if there you go, drain them. I'll see if I need some more. I need a spoon because it's going right through the. All right, let me get them glazed, and let's see if I need some more syrup. Get it down here. Y'all can't see that, can you? Hold on, I'm so sorry. Let's get you back down here. Okay, kind of tilt your pot to where you can scoop it all up and get it all on there. Y'all, that looks good. There we go. I'm just going to scoop it and coat them real good. That's enough syrup because it's puddling in the bottom. Just get them glazed real good, and then just turn your heat down. If you're ready to serve them like this, okay. I'm just going to turn this down and just let them stay warm and not still cook them, okay, to where they turn to mush, okay. So, all right, those are hanging out. That's done. All I got to do is fix the butter later. Get his done, keep checking it, and then get mine done, and then y'all, we'll plate this up, okay, and take a taste test. Just another little thing, y'all. I could have steamed those vegetables in the Instant Pot, but this was quicker, okay? And I have done baby carrots in the Instant Pot before, and I tried a method, pot method, if you saw that video, and I've got to play with that some more. I got to play with the pot in pot. And I just like to have never got those baby carrots done in that little pot, okay? I shouldn't have done them with the macaroni and cheese anyway. And I got to play around with that some more. So I am going to play around with that some more. And then show y'all what all the things that you can do with the pot in pot, okay? And let's see, because you can do meatloaf and potatoes in that pot in pot method. It is neat, and I may try that next. Just something different, okay? So that way you've got a variety of cooking things, meals, in different appliances. There you go. So I'll play around with that pot in pot some more, see what I can come up with, okay? So I'm still playing with the chicken, y'all, okay? All right, y'all. Looky. I can't lean it down too far. There's the chicken, bacon wrapped chicken. This is his plate. I'm fixing to plate mine up. But I'm going to take a piece of this one. There's the glazed carrots. There's the broccoli. I got the butter fixed, y'all. I want to taste some wrapped in the bacon. He's just going to have to share a piece with me, just so y'all can say. So that way I know at least if the ones with the bacon is done, the ones without the bacon is definitely going to be done. So let's try the bacon. I'll take a small piece. Let's do this one. I'll take the small one. You like flavored bacon, like maple flavored bacon? Oh, where y'all at? Maple flavored bacon. Let me savor this just a minute. That finger looking good. Oh my gosh. With that, I want to go ahead and get a taste of the baby carrots. He's gonna love them. Now let's try the broccoli. I'm gonna try a little piece of broccoli. I've got the butter here. We're just gonna share the dipping butter. Oh, let's get them seasonings in there. Just dip it in your butter. That is supper. I'm gonna get all this ready for me and him to sit down and enjoy. Y'all enjoy yours when you cook it. Y'all come back and let me know how it turned out, what you're gonna do different. We can share ideas, y'all. I'm gonna go eat. I'll catch y'all in the next video.